This might be an insane statement, but here we go. Catastrophic failure is imminent. Yep, let me say that again. Catastrophic failure is imminent. Should I say it one more time? Catastrophic failure is imminent. Why might you say that, James? That sounds like an extreme statement, just like your personality is extreme, just like the volume of your voice is extreme, and quite frankly, just like the speed of your words are even extreme. Well, here's the deal. Catastrophic failure is imminent because we live in a world of procrastination, and the devil loves procrastination. The devil uses procrastination, and quite frankly, the greatest and most effective way that he deploys this type of thing is when it involves your spiritual walk, when it involves your eternity. That's what the devil does, and he's very good at doing it. And folks, I want you to understand something. When you choose to do tomorrow something that needs to be done today, you are playing Russian roulette with yourself. You are literally on a suicide mission, and eventually one day that death angel is going to come for you, and it's not going to be pretty. Now, the reason why I bring this up is that Jesus tells us many parables that relate to the fact that when a person chooses by default not to allow themselves to be in a place where they are prepared for what they know is imminent in the future, they allow themselves to walk into a disastrous circumstance. And perhaps the greatest and most powerful and vivid example of this is what relates to the subject of end times. You see, the Lord has been constantly telling us Christ could come at any moment. He tells us about the last days, what to expect. And people come to me all the time. They say, James, you go on and on and on and on about Bible prophecy, and you've been saying this stuff for years. Yeah, I've been saying it for 30 plus years. Well, then, James, if you were saying it back then and it still hasn't happened, and if people have been saying this for thousands of years, well, then why should I feel a sense of rush? Well, let me not get into all of the new unprecedented things that have happened in human history over the last few years. We won't even get into that. But how about we get into the fact that when Christ comes and you are not ready because you thought you had more time, the consequences will be catastrophic. The consequences will be catastrophic. And folks, we are running out of time, and if you know we are running out of time, why aren't we acting like it? Why aren't we looking at the things that are going on and getting ourselves prepared? Listen to me, folks. Christians or not Christians, the one thing you should do more than anything is prioritize your spiritual condition. Because if you allow yourself to procrastinate in the area of your walk with God, and you choose not to reconcile yourself to Him, you choose not to get right before Him, you choose not to do the things that are necessary in order to prepare yourself to meet your Maker, it will happen faster than you think. And when it does happen, the catastrophic results I'm talking about, you're going to find out about it, right? This is the ultimate definition of what it means to mess around and find out. And you don't want to mess around and find out when it comes to this particular issue. Believe me when I say this. Getting your life right with God is critical. Getting your life right with God is important. Understanding the fact that Christ could come at any moment is critical. If you're watching this right now, it is the morning, Sunday morning early, and I want you to understand this. This is very, very important. We are going to be talking about this very subject in Matthew chapter 25, when Jesus gives us a parable that is extremely important to prepare us for what's to come. Don't miss out on this. It's important what we're going to be talking about. Consider this a warning. You've been warned. And if you are here and you're a believer and you say, I got this made and everything is right, is your house in order? Are you walking with God? Are you doing the things that God has called you to do? You don't want to get caught right and dirty. This is important, you guys. God bless you.